Kuja is the main antagonist of Final Fantasy IX, and is a genom created by the ruler of the dead planet of Terra, Garland. Garland's final plan is for Terra to assimilate the planet of Gaia by replacing the souls within it with terrestrial ones. To speed up the process, Garland created Kuja and sent him to Gaia to incite war, so that souls across the planet would be replaced faster. On the other hand, there is Leonard Testarossa, the antagonist, who turned out to be the main one in the work called Full Metal Panic. He is a whispered, very intelligent and ambitious, as well as dangerously charismatic who, however, with his carefree personality, hides his true nature under the amalgam, an evil organization with the name of Mr. Silver. But what have in common the two antagonists? They are first and foremost dressed very elegantly, and both enjoy a luxury, thus showing off their silver hair and their luxurious abodes. Although they collaborate with other beings, they are very lonely types who like to do as they want without anyone getting in their way or controlling them. Both were therefore born to bring their worlds to new changes. Leonard kidnapping Chidori puts her in resonance with Sophia, another whispered, to whom both connected in one body and in one machine. They want to return the world to how it was before the Cold War. Began to stretch beyond the historicity we have studied so far, thus interrupting the war with power with black technology. While for Kuja it was created to bring the souls of Gaia to Terra, trying to declare war between the parties, so as to carry out Garland's plan. While Garland never told him, Kuja was only a temporary angel of death meant to kill people on Gaia until Garland could perfect the true angel of death, Zidane. So both Leonard and Kuja can both be considered angels of death, and bearers of wars and radical changes for their worlds. They both have a counterpart who struggle against their ideals. Leonard has his counterpart in Soseki Sagara, a mercenary who tries to retake Chidori from her clutches by interfering in his plans to change the two worlds. As for Kuja, Garland created his counterpart Zidane, where both Leonard and Kuja have a limited time to act. Kuja was created to last a certain amount of time. The time it takes to fulfill what Garland had planned. Leonard only has time to act until Chidori and Sophia, who resides in her, manage to activate their plan within the Omnisphere, to make them go back and change the past, before Sagara sets out to change his plans. Both defeat those who brought him to the top of power. Leonard slowly destroys Amalgam along with his now unnecessary officials. While Kuja eliminates Garland, now useless for his purposes. Both therefore lose their followers to their counterpart. Leonard loses his army of behemoth and armed slaves through Sagara. But also thanks to his sister Federico Testarossa, while Kuja loses his allies the Black Mages through the group camped by Zidane. They both have a mechanical being by their side who helps them in their missions. Leonard has his Belial, and arm slaves with the power of black technology. While Kuja has the Invincible of Garland, an ancient battleship geared towards war and slavery. Both manage to overcome their limit of potential, where for Leonard as Belial manages to defeat Sagara's Arbalist. Thus managing to control it even better, and becoming even more powerful than before, while Kuja finally manages to enter trance. Despite that has never developed any human feeling, an essential process for entering trance. Eventually both are defeated by their counterpart. Where Sagara manages to keep the Omnisphere from starting, that would have taken him back in time. While Kuja loses to Zidane's group. Both characters are very ambitious and very charismatic, who despite everything remain unchanged with the passage of time, remaining in our minds.